We're about to get into, so we're walking. I'm gonna see how far. Hello and welcome back to another video. I wanted to show you guys what a few days of my life look like training for my first marathon. I have a job, I'm in school, and I'm running more than I ever have, and I guess I just wanted to show what that balance looks like for me. So we're just getting started, little 2-mile warm-up. This is the same exact run that I showed in my last vlog. I like to do this one on like a Monday, honestly, to get it out of the way because it's my least favorite run, but I'm gonna get it done. I like to do this now because I feel like I get the heavy part of my week done early. So yeah, let's get into it. We're about to get into the speed portion of this run, and I'm telling you, if you want to get into running, start listening to house music. It will change your life. It will hype you up so much. But I'm gonna try not to film on this. I feel like I need to focus. So I'll see you guys, I guess, closer to the end or when I'm done. Okay, so this was like one of the best runs I've had in a long time. I had fun. It felt hard, but not like excruciatingly difficult. And I'm like, you know what? There might be something to these speed runs. I'm gonna do a little 2-mile cool down, and then I have to get ready for work. I usually work just over 8 hours on Monday, and today I was running kind of late because of my run, so I didn't have time to make a full breakfast or lunch, which is something that I'm working on, especially with marathon training, because I don't want to be under eating when I'm running the amount that I am. So I've gotten into the habit of buying things that I can grab quickly, but also stopping at healthier places to eat lunch. Like today I ended up going to Whole Foods because I knew that I could get something that was better nutrition wise. But because I work a long shift and I have ceramics on Mondays, I try to make sure that I'm eating a lot throughout the day, because ceramics usually distracts me the entire time and I can go without eating. Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
I
decided that I want to go back to school and study art just over maybe a year ago, maybe 2. I have been going back and forth about this decision for a very long time because I love art and I love creating things, and I just didn't know how to do that because it just seems really scary. But also because I'm not the age of a traditional student. I joined the military, and when I got out I was 26, so I'm going to be 29 when I go back to school this year. I am really interested to see what my work-life balance is going to look like when I'm in school full-time and training for my marathon. I feel like running and art don't really seem like they're the same type of thing, but at the same time they kind of are if you think about it. They take a lot of time and patience and practice, and anything can be a dance if you put love into it. It was almost 9:30 at this point, and I was ready to go home because I had work the next day. It is Tuesday. I'm going into work. So I ran a 10K this morning, and I think I'm gonna go on a walk when I get out of work to try out this park that's near my house because it has a longer loop and I have a long run tomorrow. So we're gonna get a lot of miles in today. It's Rebecca.
There you go.
Thank you. I always try to go outside on my breaks because it's just so nice out, and I work in a retail store, so it's like I don't want to talk to customers when I'm on my break, but it's just nice to get some sunshine. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get some snacks and some water. So I only have like 2 hours left. It's a short shift today, so hopefully it goes by fast. I always get an insanely large amount of sparkling water on my break because ever since I got sober, it's like the only thing that I can drink that kind of helps me with cravings, even with sugar. I did get a chocolate bar. I just love coming outside on my breaks. I'm just trying to like stop using my phone. I know I'm using it right now to film, but it's different when I'm using it to film than when I'm actually just sitting and staring at my phone when I'm on my breaks. And I feel like it helps me to be more intentional. I only have like 2 weeks left at this job, and I'm so excited to be done. I'm really grateful that I love my coworkers. but I'm just ready to go back to school. But I'm nervous because I will have just turned 29 when I start school. So, oh my god, can you shut the fuck up? I hate when people do that. It's so unnecessary. Anyways, I'm gonna be 29 when I go back to school, and I'm really nervous because I just feel like I'm gonna be older than everyone there. And that also means that I'm gonna be graduating in my 30s, which I don't care that I'm graduating in my 30s. It's more that, like, I think I thought that I would already be at this place by the time I was 30, not like just starting out. It's just such a new experience, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm trying not to hold any like judgment for myself about doing something this big, because I want to be proud that I'm even doing something for myself in the first place at any age. So I'm really excited about it. Next week I have 3 days off, and I'm so excited. I work like every other day basically, and a lot of people ask me how I manage to do marathon training while I'm like working a job, but it's mostly that I limit my screen time a lot. Like, I'm on my phone when I'm making content and when I'm editing content, but I don't really consume a lot of content, and I also listen to a lot of audiobooks. So the time that I used to take up like sitting down and reading, I listen to books. I do miss reading like physical copies, but it's easier for me to manage my time when I do things like that, like kind of habit stacking. I have to go back inside. I will see you guys on our Tuesday afternoon walk. I want to see how far it goes over there. So we're at the park walking around. I got some grapes. I like to go and look at the parks that I'm gonna run at before I go, so I can make sure that they're safe. And this park is so cute. So hopefully I have a good run tomorrow and you will see this again. But we'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to figure out how long the loop is. I prefer a loop that's like over 2 miles so that I don't have to like keep going around. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed, but this park is really nice, even just for walking. So we're walking and there's an electric fence and it smells like poo. And as we keep going down, we see that there are goats at this park. And this is my favorite park ever. I have to show you guys, hold on. Oh, oh my gosh. Hi. So I will definitely be running here because that is so cool. Good morning. It is long run day and I woke up late because I didn't sleep well last night, but I will always rather sleep in and make sure that I sleep well than go on a run and I'm tired. So I am gonna lace up my shoes and do a quick stretch here and a quick stretch at the park, and then we're gonna go. I'm really excited. We actually ended up going to like 3 different parks yesterday. I think they all connect, so we might still see some goats this morning. Started. I'm amazed at Texas and the trails that they have out here. I wish we had more like this in Jersey, because when we move back home, I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna run, but we're gonna figure it out. And I feel good. I started out a little fast, which is why I'm out of breath right now. So I'm trying to slow my heart rate, and hopefully this run goes good. Just got to my favorite part, where with all the goats. This is like the best thing ever. It does smell like a zoo, but I don't even care, because I love seeing animals on my runs. And they're just so cute, look. We're about to hit mile 5 and I finished my audiobook. So if you guys have any recommendations, I was reading Throne of Glass, so I love that type of genre, but I'll honestly take anything. I love a good book, so leave your book recommendations in the comments so I can start reading something new. I'm on music now, which is fine, but I just really love listening to books when I'm running. 6 miles left. I'm just over the halfway point. I always see people eating Nerds gummy clusters on their runs, so I'm gonna try this out. I do have a gel with me, so if this doesn't do the job, I have some backup, but hopefully this is good. I love candy, so this will keep me running. So we just hit mile 9 and I am tired, but this is kind of the thing you learn when you get into distance running. You can do so much more than you think, and a lot of it is just in your head. You know that you can run a mile, you can run 3, you can run 6. You just have to keep breathing and keep pushing, and you'll get to the end. But yeah, 2 miles left, and I can't wait. We are done. I'm not gonna lie, that run was super hard. I went out the gate too fast, and at mile 6, I was like, oh, you thought you were running a 10K, let's slow it down. And I definitely struggled the last portion of the run, but yeah, some days the runs don't feel good. Some days they really suck, and that's something that I've had to learn. And something that I'm still learning, if I'm being honest. Not gonna stop, you have to keep going, because that's how you get better. But yeah, today it was okay. I finished, and I'm proud of that. But sometimes the runs are just really difficult, and that's just part of the journey. But I'm gonna go home and drink a big cup of water. I did not bring water with me today, which was the second mistake that I made besides going out the gate too fast. I usually bring a water with me, but it hasn't been super hot in the mornings, and I'm definitely gonna have to start bringing them with me from now on. That's why I have these vests, because they can carry water. So I'm gonna bring water with me and start a little bit slower, come out a little bit earlier. So hopefully next week's long run is better than today's. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's video. I am really liking vlogging, but let me know what you guys want to see. We are heading into week 6 of marathon training, and I cannot wait.
You think he's the one in charge?
Yeah.